What's up, everybody? It's your favorite plumber's favorite nerd, and today we are going to look at S.H.Figuarts Mario. Funny story for this one. I like Mario. You know, who doesn't like Mario? But like, I wasn't going to get this or anything, but I saw it in a Facebook group. Somebody was selling it for $20, and I was like, you know what? I'll go ahead and grab that. I wanted to take a look at it, so why not? So he comes with a fair amount of accessories, and they're pretty fun. This little mushroom guy. You know, I think that these circle bits might be glued in. Like, they're painted white, but there's also like a ridge in the plastic where they might be glued in. Very cool. Eyes are painted very well. All the paint is clean and sharp, per usual with this company, which is why I'm a fan of this company. I'll set that to the side. And then it comes with this stand here. Now, I think they had it in the instructions where you could kind of sit this on there, but I don't know. Maybe I got it wrong. But the coin definitely goes on there. And then you can sit the coin up on top of the block like you hit the block, or, you know, sit it on the ground like it's just sitting there. And, you know, smart, clever. I can dig it. It's a gold chrome over top of a single cast, and it's done pretty well. There is one part where you can tell they clipped it off the sprue. At least I thought there was. Maybe I'm going crazy. It must be. Huh, I swore I saw something earlier, but now it's gone, so maybe my mind's playing tricks on me. And then here is a question mark block. Can't have a Mario without one of these units. The question mark is sculpted and painted, and the little screws are painted. Looks good. And then Mario, we'll raise up to look at him. Head sculpt is phenomenal, and the paint is fantastic. Like the eyes, like I don't know if you can see that, but like the detailing in the paint, like it's obviously a digital paint, because you can see like the lines, like the digital work in the lines, but it looks phenomenal. Like there's a blue, there's like a lighter blue on the inner rim, and then there's the black, and then there's a blue reflection and an eye reflection, and a white reflection inside the eye, and then the white is painted also. Like, it's just really good. The eyebrows are painted, the mustache is sculpted and painted. It looks like it's probably glued on. Yeah, it's a separate piece that's glued on. Hat's a separate piece. The brim's a separate piece. The white is painted very clean there. And, yeah, hair is sculpted well, like, you know, game accurate. Articulation for the head sucks. Like, I really expected it to be better. It looks like it's on a ball joint, but there's, like, you know, I guess it's the way that the design of the character, like, there's just no real wiggle room at all. I mean, you can get to there and to there. Really nothing up and nothing down, and like even that, I feel like I've stretched the plastic a little bit. Now he's got a little bit of a bobblehead, so that sucks. The arms suck also. For articulation, they're on a single ball joint inside of the torso here, so you get around fair enough. You only get out to the side to there. That's as far as it goes up. So that's a bummer. And then it has a like a disc hinged elbow that gets you just shy of 90 degrees, and then a wrist swivel, and then the gloves are all like all those little marks in there are sculpted, which is cool. And then the torso is a blue plastic, and then the red is painted on, and the yellow is painted on, and they're both done well. And then like all the seams are sculpted inside of the blue, and no waist swivel. And then for the lower part of the figure, we have hips that are on like a ball joint that comes out to this disc where there's but everything swivels inside. Like the ball joint here, like the ball looking joint that sits outside of the torso. It's a ball joint inside the torso, but it's the ball joint that looks like a ball joint outside of the torso is just that design to allow for it to come down here and look like it's seamless, and then have the ability to articulate. And actually, this whole piece here is on a swivel to allow for the forward leg movement. just interesting. You know, like we just don't see choices like that. I mean, we don't see designs like this very often, so it makes sense that they would have different choices being made. But it's interesting. So you can get out to there, good range of motion there. Nothing really out to the side. That's as far as the legs go out to the side. But forwards, no problem. It's a single hinge knee back here, and then it has a huge knee piece of plastic to kind of cover the gap. So that's cool. I dig that. That's a smart choice, and it's a cared for choice. And then the shoes are the brown, and then the lighter brown is painted on the bottom, and it's a single. I think it's a single ball peg. And it might be a double ball peg, one that sits up inside, but the range of motion is so limited I can't tell. And then one that sits down the bottom of the shoe. So you get a tilt. Yeah, it's definitely a double ball peg. Tilt, and then the slightest bit of a rocker, but it's not great. And that's this guy. We'll do a size comparison here in a minute, but I think it might be a while before I buy any more toys because my wife wasn't happy about this one.
What is that?
Huh?
What is that?
Mario?
Jaina, get me Daddy's credit cards and a pair of scissors.
No, wait, don't! Just kidding. She doesn't know where I keep the new ones. Comparison-wise, I don't really have any of the figures. I'll probably end up picking up the Luigi and the other guy, but the Yoshi, but it's like $4 1/4. So he's a small toy. He retails, I think, around $35. I can tell you right now, it's not worth it. The articulation sucks, and that's really what makes it not worth it. Because otherwise, he's a pretty cool figure. He looks the part. I love Mario. I love those classic Nintendo characters, and I got him at $20. And I would say if you love Mario, and you can get him for that price range, like 15 would probably definitely feel a little bit better. But if you could get them for $20, I think you'd be pretty happy. The accessories are very cool. The sculpt is very cool. And sitting on a shelf, I'm going to be happy as a clam. But just know the articulation and not there, Mac. Other than that, thanks for listening. Thanks for watching. Until next time, take care.